looking at a Mountain Stream countertop distillation or distiller water purification kit. If this looks familiar, that's because this is a Waterwise 9000 branded under the name Mountain Stream. Very much like Kenmore will sell a washing machine under the name Kenmore when it's actually manufactured by Whirlpool. And this is what Mountain Stream has done here. Waterwise has manufactured their 9000. This is used, but it is in excellent working condition, and it is purifying water as it did when it was brand new. Now, when this will ship out, it will have been completely cleaned with CLR, so any of the mineral deposits that are in the internal portion of this distillation unit will be completely cleaned and almost like brand new. So let me show you all the parts, and then I'm going to actually demonstrate how this thing works as we run this through a complete distillation process. In the front, you've got your collection bin, which is basically just a big jug. If you notice that once it's full, you can use the spout to dispense water. It is distilled water when it comes out, so not only is it perfect for drinking, but it can also be used in a steam iron. If you have a CPAP machine that has a built-in humidifier, this water is fine for that because all the minerals and nastiness of the water has been removed. So this is where it's collected. This is a final filtering unit where the water will be drained through, and then this is the main jug. This is where you place your water to be filtered. So let's do that now, and rather than take this to a sink, which I don't have in this room, I'm just going to use this pitcher, and I'm going to fill this up with water that's just right out of the tap. You could actually go take something out of a lake or a stream and put it in this as well, and it would do a good job. It would completely purify it. Actually, this will hold about 3 of these in here. I've only got this, well, maybe filled to about right here. And then this fits into the distillation. It goes right back into a place where the power comes in. This will heat up, and then will cause the steam to come through here, and then will evaporate and come down. All the minerals will be trapped in the tank. So we'll put this underneath, but we'll plug it in. And then you simply just turn that on, and then that activates everything. And we'll put this here. And in about 4 or 5 minutes after it heats up and begins to produce steam, then the fan will turn on, and then the water will then be distilled and evaporate down into the blue case. And we'll show those 2 processes as they occur. Okay, this has been on maybe about 5, 6, 7 minutes, and I think that you can probably hear that the water is starting to boil inside the canister. And the next stage is going to be when that builds up enough steam to start the distillation process. That fan up there will then start to turn, and next thing you know, there's going to be fresh, pure water dripping down into the blue jug. So next time we rejoin this, it will be in the fan and distillation process. Okay, we're in the 3rd stage now as the distillation process is beginning to take place. The water in the canister is at a boiling stage, and now the fan up here has kicked on, and that means that the water will now begin to become distilled. And then the next stage is that the water will then begin to drop down into the collection jar right here through that final filter, and it will continue to collect until it's completely done. Then the machine will automatically shut off. So next stage we'll start to view when we start to see the water distill and coming into the collection bin. The distillation process is continuing, and now water is starting to flow down into the collection bin. Let's see if you can see that. Just started a couple minutes ago. I think that I might be able to see it through here, but the water has just started to flow. And there it goes, now you can see it. And it's been about 15 minutes since we turned this on, and now this blue container will continue to fill until the amount of water I poured in is completely done, and then it will shut itself off. So we'll check back in when it gets close to being completed. Well, things are still progressing nicely in the distillation purification process. As you can see, the water is now up and above the spout, so we could actually be draining that off and drinking it, or making tea, whatever you want to do with it. So we're going to go ahead and place this up. This will just continue on, and then after every bit of the water that it's poured in has been distilled, this will just automatically shut off. And this is available for a buy it now with free shipping, so make sure you take advantage of that. What happens is that if someone comes and puts the initial bid on, then that buy it now goes away, and then the bidding process will just take it up to wherever it ends, starting it low, but remember the buy it now, free shipping.